You found the Sharks Broadcast podcast. Subscribe, and if you like what you hear, give us a 5-star rating. Show with Sarah and A-Train. Yesterday, I was trying to take a lovely day off, but no, I had to have something from the depths of hell hang right off of my she shed.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. You've got to check out the Shark app or shark1053.com. Tell me what in the name of everything holy is this hanging on my shed?
Now, of course, my Forest Ranger train experience, Sarah, I'm not that good with lepidopterology. Lepidopterology is the study of moths.
Oh, it is?
So I saw that. I said, oh, that's definitely a moth. And the 2 moths, and they're getting busy. I actually thought that they were they were dead.
No, they're not dead.
That's how little I know.
No, they're not dead. So
okay.
David said, what is that hanging off of the shed? So I'm like, I don't know. It looks like a leaf. So I go out there, and the closer I get to it, the more I'm thinking, what is that? Is that another bat?
Oh, yeah. I never thought of that. Yep.
No, not another bat, because it was hanging off the side. So I looked at it closely. It's 2 moths. One is upside right and the other is upside down. And there are 2 ends that are connected. So I'm thinking, I did what any normal person would do. I posted the picture on Facebook.
Yep.
To ask, what the heck is this? Well, a lot of people came out. I think it's a vampire mating moths. Yep. 2 moths getting more action than I have in quite a while. I believe I have seen something like that before in my nightmares. Yeah. Another friend said that this is a Cecropia moth emerging from the cocoon, but that's not it. No, because I looked that up. Another comment was, snakes love to eat them, so don't worry, it will be gone. I'm like, fantastic, but snakes.
Yes. Well, the snake is not going to climb up the side of your she shed.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And another friend who calls himself my friend, this is a soul reaper moth. Moving or a large fire might be best.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
But there's no such thing as a soul reaper moth. I looked it up. But there is such a thing as a death moth.
Okay.
And it's pretty close. The death moth is pretty close. But the closest, and I think the one that I have on my shed, is a hawk moth. Well, 2 of them specifically. Okay. Hawk moth. There's also a video that I found, a blind eye sphinx moth mating. But I'm telling you, it lasted for hours. We noticed at like 9 or 10 in the morning. At 2 p.m., it was still there.
Yeah.
What the?
They must be into tantric yoga, those moths. That's so you hear they can just go for hours.
The moths and Sting apparently have something in common.
That's it. Well, it's a really cool picture, Sarah. I'm sorry you had to go through that, but eventually it flew off, and I was very proud of you for not taking a big mallet and smashing the whole thing.
I admit, I admit that I wanted to do that. Mm-hmm. I really did. I just wanted it, but being that, my husband was like, well, no, how would you like it if,
oh, yeah.
we were in the middle of something and, somebody took a bat to us or whatever.
Maybe
that would not be good.
Garden hose would be a little more nice, sympathetic. I don't know. But no, but they did their thing and they eventually flew off.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't see them actually fly off, but they let me get very, very close to them.
Okay.
Like the antenna kind of moved a little bit.
Oh, interesting.
Like, hey, can you please give us a little bit of privacy or whatever?
Yeah.
But yeah, you got to check out the pictures. Really, something out of my nightmares.
Who knew it was hawk moth mating season in New Hampshire?
Apparently it is. Tonight, it's going to rain tomorrow, but guess what? The weekend is supposed to be really lovely. Temps in the upper 70s on Saturday and then up to 80 on Sunday. So that's good.
Yes, absolutely. Pulling out of the bad weather right into the weekend. Looking really good. It was beautiful sunset weather aboard the MV Thomas Layton, Sarah.
Oh,
the
yes. Rocking on the river, baby.
I don't know. If I'm living in Portsmouth, if I'm living, along the ocean, the seaside of our beautiful New Hampshire, I don't know how people keep themselves from staring directly at the sun during the sunset.
From frying their eyeballs out?
It was like the haze was perfect that night, so that I've never, honestly, 47 years on this earth, I've never seen a sunset as beautiful as the one on Tuesday night aboard the MV Thomas Layton.
Oh, that's so nice.
It was a big red rubber ball in the sky. That's what it looked like. The pictures that we take don't really do it justice.
No.
Just a perfect sphere. Of course, it's the sun, and whatever the haze situation was, you could look right at it.
Yeah.
And I'd turn away and I'd close my eyes and I'd go, okay, the red dot on my retina that's just like scorching my retina is not that bad. I have to look back at this.
Were you worried about it?
Yeah. I say at the article at the Shark app at shark1053.com. I'm like, I got an eye appointment coming up at the end of July. One of the first questions I'm going to ask my eye doctor. Yes, I was staring at the sun for about 15 minutes.
For those who think that they know the train, a couple of things about the train. He's a little paranoid, and you're a little bit of a, what do they call, hypochondriac?
Yeah, hypochondriac.
A little bit of a hypochondriac, a little bit of a germaphobe. You'd never know it, but I'm here to tell you it's true.
I just don't know how, if you're living in Portsmouth, living in Rye, Hampton, those types of sunset, because you watch the sun go right down through the horizon.
Down into the water, yeah.
And I don't know how you can not take a look at it. Look at it the whole time.
Speaking of the skyline, coming up, I'm going to tell you about a documentary that I watched about our beloved planet Earth. Speaking of how beautiful it is, I could not believe that this documentary was made, number one, and number two, that these people exist.
Oh.
Okay?
All right.
That is on the way next. We've got Journey Jackson Brown also coming up. It's the Shark Morning Show with Sarah and A-Train. Okay, you know how you said that you looked into the sun the other day at on the Rockin' on the River cruise, and it was so beautiful. And the sun went down, and it follows the curve of the Earth, right?
Mm-hmm. That absolutely does. Yeah, the Earth goes around, and we're a circular world. Yeah, and the sun is a circular globe. Yeah, sure.
According to some, nice segue. According to some, it is not. Over the couple days off that I had, I had a really busy weekend. So the past couple days, I just kind of stuck around home or whatever. I watched a little bit of. I haven't gotten to the end of it because I can't get through it. There's a documentary on Netflix called Behind the Curve. It's come out a little while ago. 2018 is when it came out. But there are people but apparently there's millions, according to this guy, Mark Sargent, millions of people who believe that the Earth is flat.
Now,
I don't get it.
Yeah, there's certain little bonus theories, too. There's a little offshoots of these theories that, one is that Australia doesn't exist. And another one is that
I didn't get to the end of the documentary, so they haven't brought up Australia yet.
The ice, we have this huge ice shelf that's around us. That's why we can't, you get to the edge or you can't get to the edge because we're basically surrounded by the Arctic and Antarctica. That is what it is. Like towards the edge of our Earth is completely impassable by man, as we can't.
It's kind of like Game of Thrones and the big ice wall.
Yeah. That's exactly what they think.
Okay.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, pretty much, I think you go, even, me, I'm not much of a mountain climber, but you get up to the top of Mount Major and you just go, I'd say, I would have to guess that the Earth is very much round.
I mean, they even disprove their own theory. There's this all I can think of is Geiger counter, but that's not correct. There's this thing that one of the flat earthers purchase for $20,000 and it measures the movement of the Earth.
Oh, okay.
And they put this there okay, we're going to prove that the Earth is not turning, that it does not turn, it's flat. We're going to prove it to the world. What did they prove? The Earth turns. And then they went on to do some other experiment, at which point I had to go eat dinner. I can't.
Yeah.
So I just shut it off.
That's it. I'm telling you, you could pretty much get more out of that Bugs Bunny cartoon with Columbus in it. The Earth, it's a flat like your head. Remember that old one? I think that has a lot more validity than any of the flat earther stuff. Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to make fun of anybody, but I mean, do you really believe in that stuff?
Oh, it's sad.
There's pictures. It's proof.
Yeah.
With your own eyes.
That's it. No. Oh. I don't know. I don't want to live in that world where everything, is a lie.
Right. Yeah. And conspiracies and they did. And That's too bad. Hey, it's 7:12. It's a Shark Morning Show with Sarah and A-Train. Going to be a rainy day today and tomorrow. However, the weekend looks beautiful.
Absolutely.
Gorgeous day.
Yeah, we got Rockin' the Brain Strain here on your Thursday. And Sarah,
what?
These people, they want the Little River Band tickets so bad. The phone lines light up. They've been trying to bribe me for the Little River Band tickets. Little River Band.
Probably a lot of lonesome losers. Ha! See what I did there?
Maybe they're just reminiscing about how great stuff. Little River Band going to be at the Hampton Beach Casino Ballroom on Thursday, July 15th. And you solve the brain strain today, you are going to get those tickets. Get on that Shark guest list. Nothing like the Shark guest list at the Hampton Beach Casino Ballroom.
It's true.
It's all about those New England women. 8% of New England women, well, they do this for their occupation. Yes, 8%. 8%, that's it, of New England women do this. This occupation is 8% New England women in New England.
Yeah.
What is it? And the statistics say that they're better at it than men. So, so you get this occupation. 8% of it in New England is occupied by women. The statistics say that they're better at it than men. What is it?
Oh, boy. Nothing like a woman who has something to prove.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's, what is that occupation? 877-45 Shark. She will work 10 times harder, 10 times longer. I'm just saying. 877-457-4275. What occupation? Almost all of occupied by men, only 8%.
92% of men do this, but 8% are women who have this gig.
What is it? 877-45 Shark. If you get the answer that we're looking for, the Little River Band tickets are yours.
Our morning show with Sarah and A-Train. Got the brain strain on your Thursday morning, and it's an occupational brain strain. Those New England women, 8% of New England women have this occupation, and statistics show that they're better at it than men.
Okay, which occupation are we talking about? 877-45 Shark. Good morning. What's your guess?
Hey, Sarah, my guess is proctologist.
Oh, Ed.
Hey, Ed.
Sure it's not proctologist?
We're sure. Bye, Ed.
Bye-bye.
Good morning, the Shark. What's your guess?
Truck driver or equipment operator?
Correct.
Yeah. You got it.
Awesome.
Hey, now, what's your name?
Kelly.
Kelly, are you a truck driver?
No, but I work in a business where we deal with all kinds of truck drivers and equipment operators. That's why I thought that.
I gotcha.
Wonderful.
And do you have any women working for you as truck drivers?
Not currently, but we have in the past, and they've always done a really good job.
Okay.
All right. See? Better.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Kelly, hang on just one sec.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
Yeah,
now, I'm not saying that women are better at everything. It's just that sometimes you got something to prove. If you're a woman and you are in a primarily male occupation, you try harder.
Safety statistics, they show it there. Yeah, absolutely. Backwards in high heels. Just Ginger Rogers. Did everything Fred Astaire did, backwards in high heels.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I think I maybe saw that expression online at some point. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I wouldn't suggest trying to drive a truck backwards with high heels on, though.
No. I'm not brave enough to ever even consider truck driving. I would not do that.
Yeah.
Too big. What if I hit something? Mm-hmm. I mean, I can't even park the Shark van.
Yeah,
Never mind a big 18-wheeler or something,
Yeah, Shark van's a little difficult.
It's challenging, especially when you have to look to the right to see if the roadway is clear. Heaven forbid if it's at an angle. You can't see anything. Mm-hmm. You just kind of have to say, okay, I'm going to go now.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. All the gears and stuff. Oh, man, unbelievable.
We've got Jesus Jones on the way next on the Shark on Train. I think I'm going to call Huey from Elliott Small Engine and have him do sports.
Okay.
It's a Shark Morning Show with Sarah and A-Train because I was talking it over with David yesterday. And he doesn't think that I should do it either.
Okay.
Does he not know that I am the reigning champ for the past, 3 years going on 4?
That's it.
With the Patriots?
For you pick them.
Yeah.
You pick them. I mean, you know that. But there's the formula. I mean, that's the type of thing, Huey of Elliott Small Engine can just roll out of bed and just tell you exactly what happened in the sports world. I'm sure that's a good suggestion for my replacement.
I think so, too. What I want to know is, are you going to visit your Vegas family? family when you're out there.
No, I don't. This is, it's funny because you have this theory that other people have as well.
Yes.
Maybe much like the flat earthers, you guys should be able to get together and try to determine, they see me. Now, do you see me in a very nice, like 3-bedroom,
urban house, yes.
Okay.
Yes, and your children run down the driveway when they see you, Daddy, Daddy.
The exact same imagery that many other people who have worked here believe as well.
Yes, and some woman in a yellow dress with a tight belt around her waist and red hair with curls right at about her shoulders greets you and says, hello, my love.
That must be... In a different parallel universe, that must be the case because several people have the same. It sounds very. I mean, I think I would go to Vegas more than just 31 times in my life if this was the case. Because it sounds like the Talking Heads song.
It certainly does.
You know,
this is not my beautiful house.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And oh man,
how much was your airfare, if you don't mind me asking?
It was actually I didn't do all as well as I should have.
Okay.
It was like mid 400s.
Oh, okay. That's a lot. Can't you fly to Vegas for like $100?
Yeah. I just like the days that I like, and I like the airlines that I like at the certain time. Like I've just in that particular time, it wasn't the best price, but I still went for it.
I gotcha. Yeah. All right, are you going with anybody this time or no?
No, my cousin Jake is out there, and he always makes a trip out from California or Nevada, wherever he's living.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
I gotcha. All right. Well, let's call Huey and see if he'll actually do the sports for us.
We've got a response of. I texted him if he'd be willing to do it. I got,
Wait, you said that he would do it even if it were like 3 a.m.
I thought that I texted him and he would be here right next to the Throne of Gold, just, trying out. He'd be so excited to run right over here.
Yeah. All right, we'll call him and we'll let you know. It's 7:40. Tainted Love. Oh, that's brilliant. 7:52. It's a Shark Morning Show. These are the things that go through my head when I listen to songs like that. You know?
Yeah, that's a good scenario.
You like that?
I got an idea where the synth and it'll just go beep beep. It'll be a huge hit throughout the entire thing. Don't you think it's a bit annoying? 2.5 minutes. Beep beep. No, it'd be brilliant. 40 years from now. Over in the States, it'll be a classic hit station. It'll play it like every 3 hours. Beep, beep. Seriously, just beep, beep from the synthesizer over and over.
People love that song. Yeah. Anyway, let's move along, shall we? Huey from Elliott Small Engine. We're going to see if we can reach him, and it looks like we've got his machine. Come on, Huey.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Huey, you're not answering the phone. It's Sarah and A-Train calling you. Call us back, would you? All right. Do you think that he'll call us back or what?
I don't know. He's in the negotiations, perhaps. I don't know.
Negotiate? What? He's going to call his agent or something? He thinks he's a big shot?
I think so. He's going to talk to his publicist.
Oh,
the Hugh McDougal empire. It's not just Hugh McDougal. There's a whole team.
All right. Well, we'll see if we can get in touch with Hugh and see if he can do our sports. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it.
It'd be fun.
Hey, coming up, we've got some new businesses to talk about. There's one in Newburyport and there's one in Rachi, potentially on the way. That train is extra psyched about. Mm-hmm. We'll talk about that just after 8 o'clock. Right now, 8:15. It's going to be a rainy day today. It's Sarah and A-Train. It's going to be a nice weekend, though. Rain expected today and tomorrow, and then Saturday and Sunday, beautiful.
It's unbelievable. You look at the little sunshines and 80 and good quality air, too. Good breathable air, comfortable temps.
Yeah, a couple of businesses that are opening up in Newburyport, but you have a location in Rochester that could be coming back potentially.
This is a possibility. It's kind of an unsubstantiated rumor, but I swear I was there and I heard because, the number one question in Rochester is the buffet coming back. If you say the buffet in Rochester, that means the Dynasty Buffet. It's the Super Buffet. It's been closed down for about a year, because of the whole COVID thing. Their dining room at the Dynasty's been open. Their lounge is open, but the buffet still temporarily, it's right there on their website, temporarily closed. But I heard a guy call in, and they said possibly next week.
Oh!
So...
The buffet in Rachi could be open next week?
I'm telling you. The thing is, what they do, I know in Vegas it's making a comeback, and it's cruise style. You have a server. So you would go up and they would, I'm just speculating.
Okay, so, I gotcha.
We're keeping an eye on it.
Yeah, the cruises are coming back. I heard something when I was out that they are coming back, and the buffets and everything, they're still, they're right there. So, all right. Well, there are two new businesses coming to Pleasant Street in Newburyport. And if you are familiar with the area, there's been a couple of vacant places there in Newburyport for quite some time. And one is New Kitchen. That's a chain. They have a place in Somerville and in Worcester.
Okay.
And they are going to be there right on Pleasant Street. Somerville and Worcester. And there's also a new coffee shop coming by the name of Battlegrounds Coffee. And they have two locations in Haverhill and Lawrence. That's according to their website. And their brand tagline is Country, Community, and Coffee. The owners, Dana and Sal DeFranco, were really on a mission. Sal was in the military, and he had an injury, and he had some brain operations, and he was seeing a therapist, and the therapist said, "Hey, are you exercising?" And he said, "Yeah, I am. People who exercise are happier. They have more endorphins. Are you drinking coffee? That may help you." And he wasn't prior to that.
And that's something.
And now Sal and Dana are all about it.
Yeah.
He took, his name is DeFranco, right? So he went to Italy to find out about coffee and coffee roasting.
Yeah,
and
the home of espresso.
Yes.
And so many other things.
Yes. And
cappuccino.
Here's Sal talking about his journey.
He asked me two questions. He said, "Sal, are you working out enough? Working out gets your endorphins up. People that work out are happy." He said, "Do you drink coffee?" And I said, "I don't drink coffee." And he said, "You should drink coffee." He goes, "Coffee is a natural upper." He goes, "It makes people feel good." Up until that point, I had never had coffee. That conversation really put me on a path towards discovering the world of coffee.
That's amazing. That is amazing. And we're going to reap the benefits of it with Battleground Coffee. I can't wait for it. Mm-hmm. There is a video on the Shark app or at shark1053.com that may make you cry. I'm just saying. But Sal and Dana are out not only to serve you coffee. They want a cafe that will transform the community. A place where ideas are born and businesses are built. So you can go in there with your laptop, drink coffee all day. A place for cappuccino, maybe a glass of wine. Oh, hey is right. A place that truly embodies the American spirit. So that's coming to Newburyport.
Yeah, there we go. And it's medically proven to make you happy.
Yes, exactly. You can find out more about it right there on the Shark app.
Everybody put your hands together for your two hosts and your two players, Sarah and A-Train.
Hey, how did you do the game when I was gone?
I picked birthday people, which is always fun, and then I just played with the audience. I used the as our listeners did that whole thing.
Okay,
it was fun.
Okay, nice.
Because I always would just present the answer at the end. Into the void.
Okay.
We got one name fame.
Hello?
Yeah, exactly right.
Is anybody in here?
One name fame. Very famous people, so famous that they just have one name and you know who they are. This guy, he's 48 years of age. You're not going to hear his music on the Shark just yet. He probably has some classic hits, pretty soon.
He's 48?
48 years of age. He won an Oscar award in 2003 for Best Original Song, which was on his autobiographical movie. His movie was an autobiographical movie. It was a hit movie, and won the Oscar for Best Song in that film.
48. Autobiography. Not going to hear his music on the Shark just yet. Mm-hmm. All I can think of is Pitbull, but it's not.
Oh, that's
Pitbull.
A great guess, but nope, it's not Pitbull. This is interesting. He's credited with inventing the new slang term, stan, to be a stalker and to be a fan. Stan, and that was one
Eminem.
of his. It is Eminem. Very good.
Marshall Mathers.
Eminem. That's how he got the name. Yeah, also known as Slim Shady. He's got Shady Records. He had that song Stan. He the singer. Of it's a mashup. She's another one namer, Dido. I was going to say that. She does the lyrics,
yes.
He samples there, and he performed that with Elton John in the Grammys
Yeah, that was
back.
a big thing.
Yeah.
When Elton hugged him and all was right with the world.
Yeah, that was a big, major event.
It was. All right. Well, good one today, Train.
Yeah.
Today, it's this guy's birthday. Oh, he is so wicked famous. He is primarily, we first heard about this guy as an actor, born July 8th, 1958 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He is married to another actress. They are the cutest couple. I do believe that they have a podcast. They got married in 1988. Let's see. He now performs with his brother primarily. As a duo.
This is, I'm clueless, but there's such a bunch of great clues. Boy, so he's, because I was going to say Kurt Russell, but that can't be it because they never got married. Right. Who is his brother? Is it one of the Bridges?
No.
Okay, it's not one of the Bridges. Jeff Bridges?
No. He still acts. As a matter of fact, not long ago, I talked about a series on Netflix starring this particular actor. It was one of those shows that you can't say the name of on the radio.
Okay.
I Love Blank was the name of the of the show.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Huh.
Let's see. I guess I'll give you the clue that's going to give it away.
Okay.
Everyone is 6 degrees away from him.
Oh, okay. Oh, of course. Yes, he's very talented. Yes, and it's Kira Sedgwick is his wife.
Correct.
Yeah, it's Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon.
It all lines up.
Yes, it does. I took 6 clues to get you there.
Yep.
Happy birthday to Kevin Bacon. He turned 63 years old today. So there you go. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you, too. We've got Def Leppard on the way next on The Shark. That's Barry Gibb.
Oh. That's a little lower than Barry, isn't it? That's my go-to key with the Steely Dan tune, Peg.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I see what you were doing. Okay. Hey, it's a Shark Morning Show with Sarah and A-Train 844. It's going to be a rainy day today and rainy day tomorrow. Tropical storm Elsa apparently is giving us this heavy rainfall.
It's going to be moving in apparently tomorrow, starting in tomorrow. I think maybe the outer bands of it are what's hitting us now. I'm not sure, but I know from the things that I've seen, it looks like it's going to be coming in later on tomorrow to the south of us. Maybe we'll get hit with some more outer bands of it.
There's going to be gusts of 10 to 15 miles per hour. I bet that the surfers are going to be out there.
I know.
I mean, they just love storms like this because the waves come in.
Yeah, that's it. You got them out there, be careful. Beach temperatures are still going to be in the 40s until like September, but they'll be out there in their wetsuits, surfing away.
Yeah. So nothing really to worry about. Just stay inside. According to Ginger, she's been going from coast to coast on ABC.
Yep.
She said, just if you're in a position where you don't have to travel to dangerous areas, of which we are not one of them, but if you are, just be careful. So there you go. We've got the workday kickoff coming up next. 3 hours of continuous classic hits. On the way, Prince kicks that off next.
The Sharks rocking